All right, so at the Toronto International, headed to Dubai. Okay, so we are going to check for any evidence. But before we get there, let's look at this poll right here, where the question is, great news, UAE and Barbados are off the FATF grey list. Which of the two would you prefer for your offshore setup? And the winner over here is Dubai because it's more popular, it's the center, and you have people from Asia, Middle East, West, all flocking into Dubai. So it's a clear choice for a lot of people just because of the geographical situation of Dubai. And the most exciting thing is getting off the gray list, right? So when you are an offshorer, you want to have a country which is not on the FATF gray list because you're moving in money, right? You're doing financial transactions, you're doing banking transactions. The last thing you want to get flagged, you want to answer a bunch of questions. Last thing you want is your transaction to be declined, your bank accounts to be closed, your money to be rejected, and all of that kind of nonsense. And that's the reason why I am in Dubai. It's exciting times. It's off the gray list, so it is attractive to some people. But one of the very important comments over here from Expats. Now, he's not an advanced member, but he's a subscriber, and we take subscribers very seriously. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, take a moment and subscribe right now so you don't miss on any latest developments regarding any of the countries. Now, he says UAE is a slave state, and he goes on to say, so I'm not willing to support that in any way. When they stop confiscating the passports of workers from India, the Philippines, Indonesia, China, and Africa, amongst others, to prevent the workers from being able to escape the UAE or the employer, and stop housing them in slum conditions and with non-livable wages, then I might be willing to take a second look at the UAE. Until then, I'm not a buyer, I'm not holding my breath. He further goes on to say Barbados abandoned and banned slavery a long time ago. Barbados wins hands down. The icing on the cake is the non-dom status one can avail and a potential pass to UK citizenship. It's an interesting comment. A lot of Canadians and Americans would clearly prefer Barbados over Dubai just because of the quality of life, just because of the proximity, culture, main language being English makes it more easier for the Westerners to not only travel but to also have a good time. Dubai, on the other side, is more of a volume country. You have Middle Easterns, you have people from Pakistan, Philippines, bunch of other different places, the Middle East, from Turkey, from all over the region flocking into Dubai because it's closer to their location. Patience is Alpha says, Barbados is amazing to visit, but the banking infrastructure is sketchy. Now, you have a lot of Canadian banks in Barbados, which makes it a lot easier for Americans and Canadians to do banking there. Of course, they're going to be nitpicky on who is applying or who is coming to their country, especially if you're in the offshore business. They want to be careful with who they are opening bank accounts for. They don't want to re-enter the gray list, so they want to be strict. Now, if you aren't an advanced member, take this opportunity. You can join the channel, and if you haven't participated in this poll, then let us know your comments. Have you been to Dubai or Barbados, and which of the two would you prefer? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and catch you in the next one. So let's do a quick tour of the state in terms. Let me flip the camera around.